to join. Okay, good afternoon, good evening, konnichiwa and kombawa, everyone. Thank you very much for leaving your bed. Others have forsaken dinner to join this meeting. It may seem not to be a very important one, but at the end of it all, maybe after the presentations, you'll be able to realize to say we really need such kind of gathering as scholars or maybe as researchers, especially in our field of science. And not just science, but education at large. So allow me to open this meeting and say thank you once again for taking your time to join and call upon our first speaker who is representing the executive team, and that is Dr. Arif San, to give us the opening speech. Dr. Arif, please, your turn.
Okay, thank you, Marisa. I don't know what I want to say, but I'll try. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, everyone. My name is Arif Widiatmoko. I was the Simizu Lab members during 2016 until 2020. I graduated from IDEC in 2020 in March. And I don't know, today Mercy-san give me a task to give a welcoming speech. First of all, I would like to thank you to each and everyone here with us today. And we are very pleased to welcome you all in the official launching and grand naming for our Facebook group page. And before we get started, I would like to express my sincere appreciation to all of you who generously help us make this event come together and to become a success. We have Mercy Sang from Cambodia, Arif Hidayat from Indonesia, Dr. Kau Sang from Cambodia, and then we also have Rasel Sang from Bangladesh, but probably he cannot attend this meeting because he has another activity. Cedric Sang from Malawi, Naoko Sang from Japan, and all of the new members. Probably after this, you can introduce yourself. Suppose that we all know each other. And then into this meeting, I would like to focus on all of the Simizu Lab members who have joined in the Simizu Lab members. Probably the senpai is Mr. Arif Hidayat, and then Mr. Kau from 2012 or 11, if I'm not mistaken, and Mercy, of course, and another. Probably after this, you can introduce yourself, and then during this year and next year, we will be using the Facebook page to share the information, particularly about science education, the research, and then the publication. You can post it some activity related to Simizu Lab, sharing your publication, sharing your topic or research topic in science education, sharing the international conference, and many other activities that probably later will be explained by Dr. Kau Sang. And then, thank you once again for your time for attending this meeting, and hopefully this meeting will be beneficial for all of us, and we can know each other. Thank you very much. I return back to Mercy Zhang.
Thank you very much for the opening speech, Dr. Arif San. Like you've indicated, maybe we'll request each one of us to briefly introduce ourselves before we move on to the next item on the agenda. So we'll start with maybe those who are our senpais. Let's start with, we'll request the people who are starting and giving their introduction to at least put on their camera so that we see them. So from Dr. Arif-san, he has introduced himself. May I call upon maybe the next person who is Warare-san. You can be the next to introduce yourself and tell us a brief bit about yourself.
Okay, hello everyone. My name is Walali Sidhua. You can call me Dear. I come from Thailand. I am in Japan since September 2019 to March 2020 as Peace Exchange student. Even in the short term, but I would like to know your thank you for give opportunity to join this Facebook and this community. Nice to meet you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, dear son. We'll now move on to Lavi-san. We want to see you. Please introduce yourself. Ravi-san.
Sorry, I find a good place to show my face. Good evening again, everyone. Yeah, my name is Ravi. You can call me Ravi. I'm a master student program and graduate in September 2019. And yeah, I will miss our sensei and our lab mate. Yeah, and thanks for this opportunity for me to join this gathering. And we have prepared our lab paper. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you so much, Ravi-san. We move on to Indonesia. Saras-san.
Hi. Hello, everyone. Good evening. My name is Saras. I am from Indonesia. I was a master's student and was graduated in 2020 September. And nice to meet you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Move to Hidiati from Indonesia. Arif Hidiati-san.
Oh, hi. Good. Hold on here. It's already evening here. Good evening, everybody. I have the same name with Arif-san, Arif Hidayatmoko. So my full name is Arif Hidayat. Actually, I think I graduated in 2018, yeah. And now I'm in Uzbekistan, teaching in Tashkent University. And it's good to see you all.
Thank you.
I think that's all. Merci-san. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you. We move. Drosela-san, please. Introduce yourself.
Unfortunately, I couldn't see Arif-san. I wanted to see Arif-san. I think he's still.
We'll request him to do so when he... Okay, there he is.
Hi, Cedric. Good to see you, bro.
Good to see you, Arif-san.
Okay. So, Drosela-san, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Drosel.
Hello, my name is Drosel. I'm from Rwanda. I was a master student in Timizu's lab. I have been graduated in 2020, March. I'm still here in Japan. Thank you. Nice to meet you.
Thank you so much, Drosela-san. Our senpai, another one, Dr. Kao-san, please, your image here and a brief introduction.
Hey, hello, Mrs. San. Hello, everyone.
Oh, hello.
Sorry that I was outside, so it might have some background noise.
Okay.
As you can see on the screen, maybe my name is Kao Sawantapal from Cambodia. And I stay in Hiroshima for 5 years in total. I did my master degree from 2011 to 2013, and then I returned back again in 2018, and then I just graduated in 2021. So it's nice to see all of you here, and I hope that we all can make a change in the science education across the border. Okay, I will see you on.
Thank you so much, Dr. Ka. We move on to Mr. Mpaso, please. You're another senpai of ours. Can you introduce yourself?
Thank you, Mrs. San. Hello, everyone. I should say good evening, Japan. Here is good afternoon. Otherwise, past midday. Well, my name is Cedric Mpaso. I was a member of Shimizu Sensei Lab from 2015. That was in October 2015 up to April 2018. And this time around, I'm back. I'm in Malawi, working in the Ministry of Education. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Cedric-san. We come to the current members now. Sophia-san, please introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is Sophia, Ching Sophia. I am from Cambodia. I am a second year student. I will graduate in September 2022. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ono-san, your turn.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Wataru Ono. I'm Japanese and I'm a master student. So today I'm very happy to be able to participate. So I like science too. So I'm looking forward to hearing science together from this member. So nice to meet you.
Thank you so much. Isao-san, you're on mute.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Saumoyo. I'm coming from Malawi. Currently, I'm a research student under the Shimizu Sensei Lab. Nice to meet you all. Thank you.
Thank you. Soka-san, please. And we want to see your face.
Okay, so good evening, everyone. My name is Sokas. I'm from Cambodia, and I am the first year PhD student under the supervision of Professor Shimizu. Yes, I was a master student in 2011, the same generation of Dr. Kauf, and I graduated in 2017, and now I come back as a PhD student. And nice to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Muro-san.
Thank you, Masi-san. I'm Shintaro Murohashi. You can call me Muro. And I belong to Shimizu Sensei's lab from this April. And I'm looking forward to share our ideas or our knowledge. Yes, so yeah, thank you.
Welcome, thank you. Noode-san. You're on mute, no. Okay, let's go upon Popo-san. Popo-san.
Maxi.
Yes, please. We want to see your face and introduce yourself.
Okay. Hello. Good evening. Good morning. Hello, everyone. My name is Sniper. You can call me Popo. Just joined Shimizu Sensei Lab this November. Happy to see all of you today. Yeah, and thank Maxi for creating this program. This meeting. Okay.
Thank you, Popo-san.
Nuon-san, are you ready now?
you, Masi-san. Hello, everyone. So my name is Nuan. I'm from Laos. So I'm master student. It is my second year. So I will graduate this year September. I look forward to share and learn from anyone. And thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Sharaf San, is he around? Okay, Miss Naoko-san, please introduce yourself. You finally joined us.
Oh, thank you. Now join.
Yes.
Thank you. My name is Naoko Shinohara. I got married last year and changed name.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you so much.
Yeah, congratulations.
Yeah, I'm very happy to see you all. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Shinohara-san, Mrs. now. And last but not the least, Munra-san, please. Want to see your face and your introduction, a brief one.
As the kids are sleeping, so the light is off. Yeah, sorry for that. So my name Munirot. You can call me Muni or Munsan. I'm from Cambodia, and I used to be under Shimizu Sensei during my master time. Is like 2012, and I graduated in 2014. And I just came back again for PhD, and now I'm on my third year of PhD. So nice to see you all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much, Munsan. Sharif-san, you are back. Can you introduce yourself briefly, please?
Thank you. Welcome all of my brothers and sisters of different countries. I am MD Shariful Islam. You can call me Shariful. I am a master's student, new master's student from 1st October. Nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
All right. Have we left out anyone?
I have seen Abebe-san.
Okay. Abebe-san, please kindly introduce yourself briefly. Where is he?
Check on Sophia's desktop.
She said that she tried to.
But is he with
log
you?
in. Yes.
Is he with you?
You can use your computer.
He can use your desktop to introduce himself.
Yeah,
Please
I
call
said like
him.
this, but maybe he's shy.
Why is he shy?
I'm not sure because he went to his seat.
Okay, all right. In this case, maybe we can move on with our agenda. Others will introduce themselves as they join us maybe later. So having had our opening speech, the first presentation will talk about the name of this group and also the purpose and some other stuff that will be presented by Dr. Kao-san. Dr. Kao, allow me to share the screen on his behalf.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. San. Please share the screen.
Okay. Are you able to see the screen?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you put into a presentation mode? Okay.
There you are.
Yep. Okay, so first, thank you, Mrs. San, once again for facilitating this kind of session and also initiating the ideas of creating this kind of Facebook page for our lab. And once again, let me say maybe good evening, good afternoon, or good night to everyone here. And as Messi San and also Arif San just mentioned, I'm gonna share a very brief introduction to the names and also the meanings of this Facebook page. As I mentioned earlier that we have just Actually, we have discussed among the 5 of us, Mrs. San,
Yes.
5 or 6 of us on the ideas of creating this kind of Facebook page. And if I'm not mistaken, this Facebook is aimed to like kinds of show or share the ideas or show the impacts of the graduate. How can the graduate from Hiroshima in general and from Science Education Lab, especially from Shimizu Sensei Lab in particular, could contribute to the sharings and also contributing the knowledge, improving the science education quality across the border. Okay, so and also as we have known that a lot of people use social media, a large numbers of people use Facebook. That's why we come up with the ideas of creating the Facebook page. And we have also discussed a lot about the names and also the themes and the purpose of the page. And finally, we have just come up to the conclusion that since our lab is much more or less is focused on science education, that's why we start with science education. And then as this page is aimed to serve as the point that we can contribute to the existing student or even the newly the forthcoming student to our lab. That's why we put the word access. Right? I think most of you or all of you know the meanings of the word access, right? And then by the word science education and the access, the abbreviation for the name should be C, right? Science education and the access, C. I think this name is meaningful in the way that it serves as the it reflects our lab focus. It focuses on science and education, and also serve as the point that everyone can access. And I think as the name of the C implies that the C is could be accessed by most of the people, right? And also C will serve as the resourceful place that we can access to most of a lot of natural resources. If I'm not wrong, I still remember the phrase, maybe the phrase or sentence by Newton when he found his theory. He said that what he have found is just the small thing on the beach, but what is unknown is like many things in the sea. Right? So by this phrase, maybe it just initiate the help me to initiate the ideas of putting the word access and term as the acronym of the word C. And also still we are discussing on the professor name after the names of the science education and the access to identify which lab we belong to, and also to give some credit to our professor. That's why we say like Professor Shimizu Lab Index in Hiroshima University. And maybe Mrs. San can also facilitate if any of us here have any ideas on the whether we put our professor's name or not, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so maybe Mrs. San can move to the next slide. Okay, and I think as I have mentioned that the SIMS is to provide the access, right? To reflect the name. So the SIM is to provide access to science education development across the border. We are coming from different countries around the globe. We have from Cambodia, we have from Indonesia, we have from Thailand, we have from African country, and also a lot more. That's why we put the SIM as the to provide access to science education development across the border. Okay, next please. Okay, in a very simple sense that we have two main purposes of creating these kinds of Facebook page to serve the SIM that we have just mentioned, also to reflect the names of our page. The first one is to to provide support to science educator through sharing knowledge and skill in conducting research in science analytic policy and also practices. By the word knowledge and skill here, it focuses on both the content knowledge in science and education and also the skill in conducting research, particularly in science and education policy or practices related thing. Second one is to ethically share access to science and education policy updates and publication. Right? So if we feel that if you publish, maybe Dr. Arif or the other lab member could publish and they update policies or update findings on science and education, maybe we can share. But they should consider the word ethical consideration. Yeah? So ethically share access to science education policy and also publication. And since the focus is to improve the qualities of science education, that's why I say mainly publication or updates on to improve the quality of science education. So this is just a very brief introduction to our Facebook page. And maybe if you feel like I have mentioned, maybe we can have such kind of discussions or so on, whether we put the names of the professor in the Facebook page. I think the first part we have finalized, but the last part on the name of the Facebook name is on the name of the professor. Okay, so maybe we can get some of the agreement on that kind of thing. Okay, so that is all about me, and thank you very much.
Okay, thank you so much, Dr. Kao. And if there are any questions, please, we have question and answer session at the end of the presentations. You take record and then you ask questions to the administrative team or to anyone, and then we'll be able to discuss briefly before we close. So the next item on the agenda is about the rules of this group, which will be shared by Ms. Naoko Hikami-san. Allow me to share on her behalf. Mrs. Shinohara-san, please.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes.
Okay. I will explain about group page rules.
Okay.
Okay. Applies to all members of group page. First, the Facebook group page will be under the management of the administrative team. Second, all members are free to post, share, ask questions, which must be in line with the purpose of the group. Third, the postings, sharings, and questions and so on will have to be approved by the admin. Fourth, the Facebook page will be a private group for the first 6 months from today. Then administrative team members is here listed. Arif-san, Kao-san, Russell-san, Cedric-san, and Marcy-san, Marcy-san and me. Thank you for your attention. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. At this moment now, allow me to ask Mr. Cedric-san to now share his presentation, which is focusing on the group expectations. Mr. Mpaso, please.
Mrs. San, I'm sorry that I failed to log in onto my PC.
Okay, maybe you can just say it verbally.
Yeah, so in that case, I'll just say it. I'm so very, very sorry. I would have, I tried to log into it. I'm using my PC, but I could not make it. Otherwise, I was looking at the diversity in this team, that our expectations, among other things, should look at how we communicate in the group. Otherwise, so I looked at clear communication in the group to be one of the expectations that we, after looking at the purpose of the group, that we really need to clearly communicate to each other for us, in order for this team, all players in the group, to benefit fully from the research purpose, which is building this group, which is the purpose of this team. So I was looking at there should be a healthy communication amongst ourselves, and that is, there should be the two-way communication. All of us, we should be able to communicate, should be able to be heard. It should not be specific people dominating as far as the research sharing or research projects which we may be to do together as a team are concerned. And secondly, we are saying one of the group expectations is the flexibility of the members, that the members need to be flexible to bear with each other. We have different, we have been exposed differently. So we need to bear with each other and be flexible wherever there is need to adjust. So we need to adjust accordingly. And another expectation is realistic. We need to be realistic in the sense that for our expectations to be met, one of which is, let's say, in order to achieve our objectives, as far as the projects that are going to be ahead of us are concerned, we need to be realistic, bearing in mind that there are various, we have many variations in the group also. As you can see that our group is there's so much diversity from different countries, and all of us were just united through the platform that has brought us together, the fact that we passed through the same laboratory. So we need to be realistic when it comes to setting our expectations. Our abilities, our capacities are not all that, they're not similar. So we need to bear with each other. So basically, these are some of the things which I thought we should say. But before I finalize, I just wanted to thank you, Mese-san, for initiating the idea of collaborating in research through this platform. It's a good idea, and I hope if we really collaborate, we are going to do wonders. We're going to develop each other from this platform. So I just say, Nkambate kudasai. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Mpaso, and thank you to everyone. No person can stand on their own. We need each other to be strong. United we stand. So having had those brief presentations, and we are remaining with about, is it 12 minutes, Dr. Arif-san? Maybe we can open the floor to all the members. Anyone with a question, you can ask any of us. The administrative team will be ready to respond. Any question basing on anything you feel like, or a suggestion, please feel free. This is the time for question and answer session. Who is starting?
Mercy-san.
Yes, please.
Thank you for the time. I'm glad that there will be a platform for us to share our experiences as a science teacher or educator. So I wonder, do Shimizu Sensei know about this initiation, and how about the response? Thank you.
Thank you for the question. Actually, before I had to call upon the administrative team, I first of all talked to our professor, and he's aware of the initiative. He couldn't just join today because he said it's a bit late, but he hopes that one day he will be able to join one of these sessions if we organize one again. He's very much aware, yes.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Mercy.
Okay, thank you. Munna-san, your hand is up. Please, let's hear from you.
I just have one question, want to clarify, because as the existing platform that we have is called Facebook group, but Gao-san has mentioned about Facebook page, and Mrs. Shinohara also mentioned that it is a Facebook group. So I want to clarify. So it's gonna be Facebook group or Facebook page, because these two platforms is completely different.
Okay, maybe you might help us, Madam Moon-san. What's the difference between the Facebook page and Facebook group?
Actually, Facebook group is like, it's more close up, but for Facebook page, it's more open to public, because like as long as people interest and then they just click like and follow. But for Facebook group, we have to like approval for the request to join, something like that. That is just my understanding.
Okay. Thank you very much. Maybe I would request any administrator to answer to that question, as they are maybe trying to think. From my understanding, when we say Facebook group page, for me, I would think it is a page on Facebook that contains members forming a group. Whether it's private or public, it's still a page of group members. So it could be that maybe as we were presenting, the main purpose is coming up with a Facebook group page. That page is on Facebook containing members who are coming up or maybe forming a group. Maybe I might be helped by Dr. Kao or maybe Dr. Rifsan on that one, or Madam Naoko-san or Cedric-san.
Yeah, thank you, Mrs. Sang.
Yes.
I'm not an expert in Facebook, but I think what we are aiming is to create a page, right? But I don't know what is the difference between the two, but to our intention is a page that everyone can access, right? It is open and they can follow or like whatever, right? So when we post something, the public can see, right? But just like what our member mentioned, that in the first period, the page is closed, right? Not open to the public, as we are trying to figure out some basic or some fundamental idea of the page, right? But finally, we are aiming to have this kinds of page to be a public one.
Okay.
But if any one of us is expert in this, maybe we can just share the idea on the different.
Thank you. Moon-san, maybe you can share more ideas so that we can learn from you. How do you expect it to be? Having heard from the responses.
Actually, it's like Facebook page is like more like open widely, and like a Facebook page is just like for group of like small or big, it's depend on the member, like communication, and for people to share their common interest and express their opinion. So it's like it much more suitable for our group, like goal or objective. So if like we want to open for public, it's supposed to be like better to have a Facebook page. But if just for us or specific people who are interested in our platform, it's Facebook group is okay. That is my idea.
Okay. Thank you very much. I think maybe as the administrative team will take note of that one and try to think critically on what exactly we are creating. But the main purpose is creating something which is going to begin with being private for the first 6 months, which we thought would be a Facebook group page. And then later on, open to the public. That was the initial idea. So we'll look into that. Thank you so much, Monsa. Dr. Arif, I can see you smiling. Any addition?
Yeah, I do agree with Monisa. Probably if we created Facebook page, it's more open to everyone to join to our page. But if we want to make it a closed group for 6 months, it will become Facebook group. Okay, yeah, Monisa. Yeah, this is only the term, but the purpose that we understand each other is that we will create a Facebook group that we can share any information related with design education and everything. This is the main purpose of we will create this Facebook group page. I don't know, maybe we can combine Facebook group page because in the beginning
we've already
we will,
combined, yes.
Yeah, we will close and then in the next 6 months
later on will be open. Yes.
Okay, thank you, Madison.
Okay.
It's
Well,
always
we'll look... Yes, Mr. Mpaso.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I think to me, I also didn't know that there are those major differences, but it's good. It's good that we are getting it together here, and maybe as proposed by Arif-san, maybe we can combine for now so that there should not be that confusion. Thank you.
Thank you, Moon-san, for that insight. We are learning. That's why we are here. Yes. Any other question, please? Before we are remaining with 4 minutes before 10. So any question from the members? Feel free to ask where we are not clear. Or if we want to say something, let's be free to say something and share our ideas on what we expect.
Yeah, Madison, before we end this meeting, probably as an administrator, you can open the Facebook and then share the page of the Facebook group in this meeting.
Okay. You mean before we close, I can do what?
Share, what is it? Share screen the Facebook group, the appearance.
The appearance. Please go ahead and do that, Dr. Arif-san.
Okay, wait.
Yes.
I will do.
Maybe as you are doing that, we have seen some members that have just joined. Soktai-san, please introduce yourself and say hello to other members, and we want to see your face. Don't be scared because Sophia-san is around. Soknai-san.
Yes.
Please say hello and introduce yourself.
Hello, everyone. My name is I'm a master student. I graduated at Hiroshima University in 2021, last September last year. And nice to meet you all.
Thank you. Are you not saying Sophia-san's wife? Nice to see you, Soknai-san. Thank you. So maybe before we close, we'll request Dr. Arif-san to go ahead and do his suggestion regarding the snapshot of everyone.
Okay, I don't know if this is right or wrong, but I would like to share Is this the Facebook group, Mercy-san? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Okay.
But we have to change the name. This was just a tentative one. So we need to change the name and all, add the rules and regulations, the purpose, and all what we've discussed here.
Okay.
Yes.
So everyone, this is the Facebook group page that in the 6 month. In the 6 month we will close, and then after 6 months we will open this group, and you can share any information related with the science education, your publication, or even your activity in under Shimizu lab. Please feel free to make a benefit from this Facebook group page. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, as we are coming to an end, maybe we can request all of us to turn on our video so that Dr. Arif-san can capture a group photo.
I think before we end,
Yes,
Arif-san raised a hand. Probably
okay. I
he
didn't see
will
that
say
one.
something.
Please.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for the opportunity. Well, back to the time that the Shimizu Sensei's lab has been established long ago. I think, I don't remember exactly what time. I know somebody, his name is Taro-san, and also I know from Bangladesh, siapa ya Pak? Saya lupa, yang his master and doctoral.
Salim?
Maybe not, maybe. They're not here right now. And what I really want to emphasize is this is not about competition. This is about collaboration in the future. So I wish to know, especially for the alumni, that your email address, our email address, and then what is our job right now, so we might see the possibility to collaborate in the future for the academics, for the project, or even community services. So in our new group or page, or that's group of the Facebook, hopefully we have a, let's say, small Excel, online Excel that contain information whether you are still student in the lab or you already alumni. So I think this is gonna be a new, nice connection between us. We have so many potential here. We have a teacher, we have a university students, we have a university teacher in their own countries, and also we have MOE such as Cedric-san, and then maybe some of us never see each other in life. I mean, never met each other because we have a different era. Yeah, that's the idea. Thank you, Mercy-san, Arif-san, thank you.
Thank you so much, Arif-san, for that suggestion. Actually, that has been the core idea of initiating this group, just like Dr. Kao had presented on the purposes. So we are looking forward to say, each and every one of us, if you know somebody who was under Shimizu Sensei and has not attended this meeting, please share the information with them and invite them to the group so that we can have all of us together united and move forward in terms of achieving the purposes of this group. Thank you so much, Arif-san.
Yeah, I do agree with Arif-san, because probably in the future, if I want to visit Rwanda, I can see the listed on the Excel. Oh, merci. So I can contact by email, and then if I want to go to Laos, maybe I can contact Noah. Your name is so difficult to pronounce.
You just don't know how to pronounce it.
Yeah, and probably we can, have like similar research area that we can collaborate in the research or joint publication together. Thank you, Arif-san, for your idea.
Yeah, in addition to that, some of us are coming from developing countries who would want to maybe learn more about maybe the Japanese education system. We have our Japanese students here. In case you'd want to go and build a school, a college, basing on what is happening in Japan, Mrs. Shinohara-san, Ono-san, Muro-san, we are able to contact them, and other students that have not joined us, like, who is this other student? Hara-san, and others who graduated earlier on. I'm not sure why they did not join, but we can still get in touch with them later on. Thank you so much. There's a comment in our chat. Wish there is a database such as the list of names, email, job, research, interest. Okay, just a suggestion that Arif-san had shared. So we'll look into that one and ensure that it is created. Thank you so much. So any other issue before we close?
Before we close, we have another participant here.
Oh, okay.
I think Uswa-san.
Yeah, Uswa-san.
Oh.
Uswa-san.
Dr. Uswa, please, we want to see you. Can you
Uswa,
turn on
please
your
show
video?
your face now.
Hi guys.
Yes.
I'm sorry I cannot turn on my camera.
Why?
Actually, I'm sick now.
Whoa.
I'm lying on my bed actually. So, I don't really want to join this meeting.
We wanted to see the Dr. Baby Boy.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dr. Baby Boy.
Okay, you can just briefly introduce yourself.
Baby boy.
Sorry?
You can introduce yourself and say hello to everyone.
Okay, I'm Uswa Tun Hasana, guys. You can call me Uswa. And Indonesian. So I take my master program and doctoral program in Hiroshima University from 2015 until 2000 and sorry, help me, I forgot. 2020.
2020.
End of 2020. So I finished. Now I'm a mom and I'm an education researcher actually in one education edtech, if you do now, education technology company. Yep. That's all. Any other?
No, thank you to hear your voice, though. Wanted to see your face. But next time, make sure you appear visually. Tarak-san, you've not introduced yourself. Please go ahead and introduce yourself.
Waswatun, assalamu alaikum.
Waalaikumsalam.
And we have another participant, Sarat-san.
Sarat-san.
Hi, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
Hello.
Yes, sorry, I'm so late for this meeting because a lot of busy, so busy. But yes, my name Ung Sarat. I am a master student in first year for this year. Yes, I'm from Cambodia. Yes, thank you. Nice to see you all.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Sarat-chan.
Okay, so Dr. Arif, maybe the closing remarks from Mrs. Shinohara-san, and then we can have the photo shoot, and then we end there.
Okay, short message.
Yes.
Thank you for your participation today. I believe that today's meeting is a good step for our new Facebook group page. I hope you all got some details and concrete information from this meeting. I would like to ask you to have more interest in our Facebook group page and actively participate in it. Thank you very much for your time today. Have a great day. Thank you.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Dr. Arif.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's take a photo together because I'm hungry now.
Yes, and then go to
The food
sushi.
cracker.
Yeah.
So please turn on
Lisa
your camera,
Faizan.
those who are able to.
Hungry.
Lisa nice.
Always hungry.
Patrick, are you in Malawi?
Moni-san, Sindaro-san, Lisokne-san, please open your camera.
I cannot open. The kids sleeping.
Okay. Okay, I will count.
Popo-san, you're hiding.
What,
okay.
Popo?
Okay, I will count. 1, 2, 3. Smile. Wait.
I'm sleepy.
Wait.
Are you done?
Not yet. Okay. Okay, it's done.
Already,
Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Please remember to invite our senpais, our seniors who have not yet joined the group or who are not aware.
I have invited like 6 of them.
Okay. But where are they?
Invite them to like the group.
Or not to join today's meeting?
Yes, because I have forgot.
Oh, okay. We hope to see them in another scheduled meeting, and let's start with a good kick. Thank you so much, everyone. Good night. Enjoy your meals like Dr. Arif, who likes food. Work well in Malawi.
Thank you very much.
So much.
Yeah, good luck, everyone.
Okay.
Sayonara.
Thank you very much, everyone. I will end this meeting. Bye.